Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We could be in for some serious offense today. The Colts are top 10 in total yards, and they go up against the Bears defense that will need to be at the top of its game.
And we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium, which opened back in 2008 here in the Circle City of Indianapolis, Indiana. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Indianapolis Colts. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here.
What the hell is that? Get that rookie bullshit out of here. Is that serious?
Hard count got him there.
Yeah, trying to put on aggressive pass rush? You got to be fucking kidding me.
Jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 3, and it sets him up with second and just 2 yards to go.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Locke. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Nobody over there,
this
dude.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. Out of the gun, Luck. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Luck connecting with Moncrief for the Indianapolis first. And to give this time to the tailback. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Luck. And he finds Daniels. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the 1st round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. They run the counter now on 1st down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. And he'll give it here to his running back.
How does my 99 right guard miss that block?
Taken down. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Ooh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. From the 4, it's 2nd and goal.
There we go. Nice little spin move there, baby. Gotta be easy on the sticks. Can't overdo it. Gotta just be patient. Nice and relaxed. I mean, it's no surprise here. I have always had great first drives. It's after that we get a little nervous.
Bullock out now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
All right. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Do we have somebody joining in on chat?
Just a short one there, but guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab
Who's
out
that?
there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to settle up.
Show? It's me.
Oh, yo, I think I have to turn you up a little bit.
Oh, you don't want to turn me up.
No, I definitely don't.
I saw you messing
around. The defense definitely showing blitz here.
Stressed out, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go.
Handoff here to his
think I don't know the HB Wham, dude.
He'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
I'm not actually watching the game. I'm in my car, so I'm going to commentate what I think is.
You're going to commentate what you think.
What I think should be on. What's the quarter? What quarter is it?
Right now it's the first quarter. My bad. Sorry, I'm.
No, it's still
And again this time to the tailback. And
get that shit out of my face, dude.
Up to about the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
I scored on my first drive. It's pretty good. I was pretty balanced. I ran it through it.
On your own side
of the field. But boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I just quickly went on. I saw your face. I'm like, you know what?
48-yard punt, 1 yard.
That's an interception.
And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory.
No? Okay.
Gotta turn
No,
down
I was just.
Got to turn on the Xbox audio here, I guess. And that will be that.
Are you still not have any commentary when you're playing?
What's that?
Do you still not have like?
No, I figured that out.
Is that a different setting too?
What I had was I had my fucking my Xbox output. I got changed somehow to HDMI 7.1 surround sound, and obviously the surround sound means that the announcer will come out of the center speaker. Well, I don't have that, so I switched the output to stereo, and now I hear the announcer. Fucking retarded, dude.
Well, that makes sense.
All right.
Well, how would it? That's fucking weird. I'm not gonna lie. Either way, that's a fumble.
Either way, I'm just owning right now. Dude, this is fucking bad defense by Chicago. What is this, dude?
So they're on D. Alright.
I'm up 14-0.
They got sacked. That's a nice sack by Chicago right there.
And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
I'm a little delirious, Marty.
Yeah.
We got most of our stuff set up at the house. We're almost completely situated. I just need an HDMI, DVI to HDMI.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues,
right. Oh, dude, moving it's so bad. No one wants to move, dude.
No, but this is the last move we've got.
Right.
Coming back out onto the field.
At least for me.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This
this is kind of a weird place to say this, but
oh boy.
My grandpa's not doing well.
Oh no.
Yeah, he predicts before Easter.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to laugh. That's what he said. He's like, yeah, I'm probably not going to make it to Easter. And I was like, all right. No, he's not doing well. He's like he weighs less than I do now.
Jesus. Oh no, man. Dude, I'm sorry to hear that.
I know. I'm not trying to rain on your parade. I just figured I've known you for years, so.
Oh, dude.
It's cool. He's looked pretty good, I think.
Right.
I hope.
Yeah, dude. Guys had a great run, you know.
When you get a good run, sometimes you just.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up.
God, that was terrible tackle.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down.
Oh my gosh, you drop kicked it? Wow, that's amazing. You just got owned. I'll be honest, imagine if there was a way to drop in that game.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Just to be a jerk, and you did it. 2 points.
Those puntos.
Perfect. Where I am. Everybody understands what you just said.
Play action. It's Trubisky.
3. Got another few minutes to be a jack wagon for everybody. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, bitches.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my school
I'm at work.
What's that old saying?
In my car.
Those who forget the lessons of
People are walking by looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm just like yelling. Well, kind of yelling.
Well, that's because you are crazy.
Let's see what they draw off
yep.
here. Third and long.
They don't know that. Yep.
No.
Well, now they do.
They go play action with Trubisky.
They're starting to pick up on it. You know what I mean?
He'll just toss it away. So he throws
Something's wrong with that Anthony guy.
And this passing game,
yes.
offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yes.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an
Are you? What are you doing here? What, like, it's Wednesday.
just like last week.
Yeah, dude, I had a sonogram today.
And a great job here. This is
Oh,
going to turn out to be a beauty.
So I was out of
This
work
is marked
at a
down
normal
about
time, dude. I've been
the
working
40-yard
overtime, so it's
line.
like
Here
I'm
comes the
fucking
Colts offense
working.
now
I'm
as he
working
makes
so
their way
I'm working
onto the
so much.
field.
It's
And
ridiculous.
they hit the home run last drive. One play on
I
the
believe
ground
it.
all the
Do
way
you
out.
have you found? Are you finding or doing the baby gender thing?
Yeah, we found out, and then we're not gonna find out until Saturday because we're doing something for it.
Okay, good. Do you know?
No, I don't
Is this
know.
for
It's in
everybody?
yeah, so it's in an envelope or whatever, and we're gonna give it to somebody. I can't even tell you what we're gonna do. I'll have to tell you offline.
Oh, that's what.
I don't know though, so
Oh.
you know.
I just wanted to make sure it's one of those. You know, you're surprising us, or you're getting surprised as well.
Yeah, no, I'm actually gonna be surprised too. So like we got the result, but I don't know, so I'm pretty bummed.
Does she know?
Nope, nobody knows. So it's pretty ridiculous.
All right, that's all. That's all I want to. I obviously I don't know, but I want to make sure I'm just not gonna do anything, say anything stupid.
Right.
All right, well, anyway, I'm gonna go back. And go.
No, you're probably gonna do something stupid, but that's because you're stupid.
Point. Good point. You can't hold it against him.
Oh, good tackle. Man. I just went back like 4 yards. That hurt.
Unfortunately, I got to get back in the house.
All right. Go back in the house. Blah 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 blah.
I feel like it's my house now.
Well, that's good.
Work. No, work. I'm at work.
Oh God, that's terrible.
I meant to say I gotta go back to work, but I said house, so that means I live here.
Right.
That sucks. All right. Well, either way, nice talking to you. WT Show will be back.
Hell yeah.
Don't worry, he will be back. He will be back with a vengeance.
He's back. I'm back.
He will be. He's not quite there yet. He's been drinking.
I've been drinking since
He went on a peyote binger.
a peyote binger.
I don't know what that is.
Nobody does.
But he did it. Nobody did. All right. You good luck, and I hope you lose.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. I paid.
Yes,
he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. Luck able to find Hilton there for a Colt first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And some room to run now. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Down to the 25. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now a play fake, and it's locked. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
What a whack-ass toss.
Sent the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
There's so much precision in an offense, especially when you're throwing the ball. And in an out route, plenty of it. How about the quarterback hitting his back foot, ball's out of his hands, receiver making his break, making his cut. He's got to time up perfectly. Not always easy to do.
Just let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the good old days, I was talking to a quarterback, and he said everything they did was on the count system. So when he took a snap, he counted in his head for certain routes, different time frames for each one, and he knew if the ball wasn't out of his hand at that point, he'd better eat it because the play was dead.
Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And Bullock will put
I don't want to get too crazy there.
The lead will grow. It's now 17-0.
Maybe a little too conservative on that drive, but I don't know. Didn't want to just ruin a good half, so I'm going to just try to play some D here. See what happens.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
And this is their 3rd drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
Let's go. 3, another try. All right, now look at 56.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
They go play action. Trubisky looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Nice.
And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Detroit! All right, now look at 56. Look at 56. Gone!
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. And the slot man goes in motion left. They go play action here on first down. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Second down now after the pass completion. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll go down at the 28. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Man.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bailey. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now Trubisky to throw on second. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And into the red zone now. And Charles, they told us offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points. So you know that all the time during the week they talked about executing.
There we go.
Rifles one that's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Now on first down, he's going to sneak it. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Oh, a quarterback sneak on second down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. The Colts on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They give to the fullback on the dive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Here we go now.
Now they try the right side here. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Oh, I thought he was going to sling that over my way.
And he'll be taken down, but
it's cute. I don't know where my guy is covering that. Is that my cover?
A nice
It could be me.
up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
That's good. That's a good sling. That's a good rock toss.
Fresh set of downs here.
Watch it now, Barney.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit. Now, let's go. Back to 89 Philly. Here we go. Watch it now, Barney. Back to 89 Philly. Leopard.
On 2nd down, Trubisky.
Oh.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard
Oh, guys.
line. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
I should have been faster with the sticks on
What I love about watching
that
the
one.
passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
2nd down following the run.
All right, here we go.
From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Oh, wow.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
Now it's Trubisky. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Shaq Lawson in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky.
Hurry up, here we go. Go.
off the play fake. Here's Trubisky.
Get that shit out of here, dude. They ain't catching that in traffic.
Couldn't hang on in the
What
end
is that
zone.
garbage?
So no 6 points, incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And Aguayo
good
able to
drive.
knock it through. And they're on the board at least
pretty good
here.
drive
It's
right
now
there.
17-3. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
It's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but
Oh,
you just
God.
get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he floated one out there incomplete. He was looking for Daniels that time. And it's
Don't know
second
what
down.
that was.
I know our vantage point might
It was
be
the
a
wrong
little
button
bit better
press.
way up
Wrong
here,
button press.
but that looked like an
Let's
ill-advised
not
throw to
get
me.
all
I didn't see
excited about
anything
it.
open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion. From the gun, here's Love. It's caught right side by Daniels. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
The handoff as they run the counter.
Oh, God, I
He's got
blew
it up
that.
over the
Oh,
40 to the
that is my
41.
bad.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here's Luck now on second down. Left side, it's Dorsett. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because
Oh, man.
find someone open downfield.
A lot of
You've only covered
space
for
there
so
on the
long.
outside. That's
so maybe
dumb.
they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
On second down, here's Luck. Dorsett making the catch. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
The Colts on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Luck.
Oh,
Incomplete. Nearly
cute.
the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I rushed that one. That's my bad. I could have thrown that over deep over the middle.
Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield, and you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And tough starting field position here. Trubisky now down around his goal line. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go!
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Watch it now.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Hurry up, here we go. Watch it now, Barney.
Slot man moves right.
Watch it now, Barney.
On first and 10, it's Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. That's Bailey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go now.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down deep into Indianapolis territory.
That's a zone screw up.
Big-time play there for the Bears. 55 yards. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Here we go now.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first and goal. They try again with Cohen. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of us. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bears draw a bit closer. And he knocks it through. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Rough.
And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard, right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's locked.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. No.
Look at this.
No.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Yo, I am totally throwing this ball to my Y button. It's a wrong. That's on me, dude. Wrong
Right
button.
around the 17-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth
Oh,
quarter.
that is so
Turning it over,
dumb.
now the door is open for the opposition.
Oh,
Just in
goodness.
general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And he's got this one
Oh,
down
my
to the
God.
10.
That was so dumb.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz.
Detroit! Hurry up, here we go. Watch it now. All right, now, lucky 56. Let's go.
Off the toss, Cohen. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Set. Green, 39. Gun.
Play action. Now Trubisky.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Oh, my goodness, dude. Somebody review that. He's not even in bounds. Oh my goodness.
And these defenses,
I can't watch.
Just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I
Oh
hold
my
it for
goodness,
3,
dude.
at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not
Enough with the
prepared to
show.
go
Enough
that
with the
fourth down.
spectacle
So
here.
comes
Let's
the
put
kickoff
this
now,
away.
all even here in this 4th quarter.
Oh my God, what a terrible interception.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Luck. Now they go screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. Room here to run. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 33 and a first. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now it's Luck. Caught left side by Hilton. And he gets it down to the 32. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And this one is right down the middle. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds
Give me that
left.
pick.
This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit. to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. The Bears on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. One last shot for Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
User pick.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22.
Whoosh. Another miss.
Still on his feet. Well, we were on hand for
had that lucky fucking toss too.
Game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for Indianapolis, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Bears, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
Yo, that was such a boneheaded, that smash play here, if we want to go look at it here. I'm not a big highlight dude, but if people are on the telecast, where's Andrew Luck throwing the pick? Do they have that shit in here? Is this it right here by me? Oh, this is just... Yeah, this is, I love a smash concept here, and the flat route, as soon as the corner doubles back there, you can't throw it now because he's waiting. You could, but I mean, right about here, you got to let that cornerback drop back a little bit, and that's where I'm trying to go. Same thing, look at the flat route over here. He's open, and he's open, and I'm honestly trying to throw it to Y, but for some reason I just pressed at fucking A. I had no idea where this is ball going. That's the second week in a row I've thrown a pick. I mean, again, I am not even looking at that guy in the middle. I'm only looking on the right side of the field here, or the left side of the field at that cornerback over there, and as soon as he drops back, I'm like, he's open, and that is a... Man, I would have deserved to lose that game based on that fucking one play right there. That was just dumb. But anyway, yo, dude, I've been working so much. I had a sonogram today with the wife who, hold up, I gotta move my green screen. Had the wife earlier. We had a sonogram, so I was out of work early. I probably actually got to go boot up some email. Maybe I can get on the fucking radio tonight. That's what I should do. I think she's coming home at 7:45, so maybe I can get on. You know, it's always fun just dominating Trevor. I don't think he's fucking beaten me ever. But, yeah, whatever, it is what it is. Daddy fixed the controller this week and gave the people what they wanted, and that was a beatdown. So you got to give him credit though for not melting down and coming back there, giving a halfway decent effort. Actually, you know what? I gotta go fucking cook dinner and shit. I gotta fucking cook dinner. Get shit ready for the wife. She'll be home in about an hour, and I gotta go check some email. Maybe I'll stay on here. I don't know if anybody's on the channel watching, whatever, but hit me up on chat or something. Where is the chat at? Oh, there we go. I could have ran it a little better in the second half, but whatever. Dude, Andrew Luck, man. 91 yards. Hey, you can't go away from the running game when you're running it like that, dude. You know, you just can't do it. It's not like I don't want to throw it, but when I threw it on my first drive, it got me a lot. I mean, after I threw it and I ran it, and I just kind of ran it the rest of the game to make sure I get the W. You know, it was like, if I'm running it this good, why throw it? And the one tosser got me fucking nasty turnover. But, you know, anything I can help do to just put Trevor maybe out of the playoffs, I mean, we got to do that up here. So, get him his third loss. Alright. I gotta shut this down. I gotta go check some email and shit, but I might be back in a little bit. We'll see what's up, guys.